All right, we're all set.
Alrighty.
Uh, First of all, how are you guys today?
We're doing all right.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Feeling
Just
pretty
chilling.
good.
All right, all right. And explain who you guys are.
Arlo?
All right. I'm I love you so much rapper ILYSM. I make very bad rap songs where I yell at the top of my lungs about forums.
You gotta sell yourself. You gotta sell yourself. Don't
I
undersell yourself here.
I have the number 10, formerly number 2, experimental hip hop mixtape of 2021, YTP Rap Aesthetics. I produce sometimes, but I didn't produce this last record. But I'm kind of all right, you know. I'm doing my thing.
You're doing it.
Sora, save me.
Yeah, I'm Sora. I have like 10 tracks on my SoundCloud, but I have an album in the works that's going to be released sometime in the near future. Um, and me and I Love You So Much have a collab page together called Your New Favorite War Criminals.
Experimental
Which-
rap duo.
Yes, and we will be working on some stuff in the summer as well. So
You want to
Yeah.
explain how you came up with that name? Your new favorite war criminal?
It was it was my idea. I was over at Sora's place for a party a while ago. It was like a small house party kind of thing, and we were like kind of sick of the people around, so we just worked on a track for a bit. And when we left the room, we were talking about like what our group name is, and I was like, "Well, we're kind of like your new favorite war criminals." And it was just a joke that we made like a year before we made any actual songs together, and it just kind of stuck. Like it just became kind of our thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
we,
no,
we,
it's
we
good.
like made a song and then it just like we made our songs and then it's just like, okay, yeah, this is the group name. Fuck it, why not? It was a good joke.
Yeah.
No, it's great. It's great. How'd you two end up meeting?
Uh,
Just high school. We
Yeah.
just met in high
School?
school.
It was a freshman year. This dude Sora followed me and my friends around. In his words, I think it was, "I heard you were a producer, and I just wanted to latch on to you."
Yeah, pretty much. Because I didn't know how to work any DAW or anything at the time. All I had done is like write lyrics over shitty type beats and lo-fi beats.
Oh, that's how we all
So
start lo-fi.
yeah, exactly. So I got introduced to Arlo and I was like, okay, make me music, please. And then I just kind of followed Arlo around.
You like, he literally followed me home that day, and we made a track that day. That was like the first track we ever made. Was just like, it was literally the first day of high school, wasn't it?
No, yeah,
like
it was.
first day of freshman year.
Yeah.
Wow. What track was it called? Does it still exist, or is it gone? Is it wiped off the face of the internet?
It's long
don't-
gone. I think
yeah.
Tristan over here would prefer if we
Yeah,
never
it
speak of it
does.
ever again.
It doesn't. It's irrelevant. Yeah.
I got you. What got you both into making music? Was it like some artist, or was it some life event that got you guys in?
It's yours.
Me
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
So it was like, I spent years like trying to make video games, and there was multiple years where I tried modding like Source Engine games like Half-Life 2 and stuff. And I remember I was in Vancouver for like the entire summer one year. I couldn't see my friends, and I realized, oh my god, I can't do this. This is something that is not in my scope. And I was a kid, so maybe it was just because I was a kid, but like I realized I'm never going to get anything done, and I kind of gave up at that point. And I was listening to a lot of like Gorillas, Ben Folds, and Five and stuff. Like I listened to "Do Your Thing" by Gorillas a lot around that time, and I
Oh.
slowly was like, I kind of want to make music, and I started making like vaporwave. It slowly evolved into me making lo-fi hip hop, and now I am where I'm at now.
Yeah. And then for me, like specifically for like writing music and like lyrics with like lo-fi tracks, I've been listening to a lot of like Samsa and Atlas in the older SoundCloud days when those people were popping.
I remember Atlas. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know, they just really inspired me. I wanted to do all like the lyrical, spiritual shit, so I just started writing like every day.
And it looks like it paid off because now you guys are actually writing like really quality shit instead of
Oh, thank you,
lo-fi.
thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
yeah. What's everyone's favorite bar that they've written?
Oh shit. There's so many good
One off
ones.
the top. You don't got go.
Sorry, you start. I think mine is the one that I did on your record. So I actually have to remember what I said, but it's my favorite.
Fuck, there's some. I don't know. I kind of like reuse bars on a regular basis. I like to do a lot of like. I do a lot of references to like speed running. So I always like, your splits are red, I'm fucking gold, like shit like that. I like those types of bars that I've written. But I think like.
Fucking GoldenEye bar.
Oh wait, what? Oh my god, that was the best one. Wait. What is the bar? It's fucking
the Streets in 112 bar.
Yeah. Fuck, I don't remember what the bar actually is. But there's like a GoldenEye bar and an unreleased track that me and I Love You So Much made, and it is so fucking. I'll have to find it, but it's my favorite bar that I've done. But yeah, I reuse a lot of my bars over and over again because I'm unoriginal.
Hey, if it's not don't fix it.
No, yeah, it's the style, you know.
Yeah.
People come to my songs for looking for the same exact thing every time. But yeah, I don't know, that GoldenEye bar is a banger. I'll try and find that.
I think my favorite bar currently, I constantly write bars that I think are my favorite. I have one coming on a track right now that I'm not going to count because I haven't even recorded it yet. But the fucking bar I said on your record, the bitch, it's ILYSM, and I think I'm putaba, but my homies still think that I'm rank. It was Call Me a Trap Again, strapped up like it's BDSM. That was my favorite bar. Call Me a Trap Again, strapped up like it's BDSM. That was my best bar.
All right. What are you guys like primary influences when it comes to rap? Like, I hear a lot of people compare you guys to Peggy, and I think that's unfair.
I'd say it's slightly unfair. I mean, I don't know. I listen to a lot of fucking Peggy. Like, I fucking.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I base like.
Who doesn't?
I think I started like producing around the same time I started listening to Peggy. So I think a lot of like my production influences and even a lot of like my vocal deliveries are influenced by Peggy. But I think in terms of like song content, I don't think there's too many similarities. But Peggy's definitely an influence. Rico Nasty, stuff like that. I listen to that stuff a lot.
Personally, for me, Richie with the T from Injury Reserve was super massive to me.
For sure.
I also listen to a lot of like De La Soul, Tribe Called Quest. I love Q-Tip, Five Dog. Fuck, I like Rip Slime a lot. I don't think that counts yet. I don't think I've shown how Rip Slime influenced I am yet. But yeah,
Trip.
a lot of like. Oh, what?
Sweet Trip.
Yeah.
Sweet Trip bang.
Sweet Trip's so good.
I'm just kind of all over the place, but I'd say most of my influences are based more so in like old school hip hop and jazz rap. Really.
Totally. Yeah, I hear that. Because you're very lyrical. You aren't just saying the same shit everyone else is.
I'm all punchlines, and all the punchlines are about my balls or something.
I say a lot more of my inspirations come from like other people in the scene as well.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, just like people that are like that I know or that I listen to on SoundCloud. Like I'll hear stuff from them and I'll be like, I want to make something like that. Then I'll try and do stuff like that.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I feel that too. I can second it.
How did you guys end up like learning how to make music? Was it like you just followed like tutorials on YouTube and then figured it out, or did you have like a mentor, or what was it for you guys?
For me, it was a mentor situation. Like back when I first like was going, oh, I should make vaporwave. I had done like piano lessons. I think everybody has done piano lessons. I have a feeling, like large majority of people at the very least. And so I knew like music stuff, but not really. So when I was making like my drums and stuff, they're all unsyncopated. And I met somebody who was kind of in like a similar place. I don't associate with this person anymore, but they showed me how to use Logic Pro 9. very, very, very well. And I just kind of kept going from there. I watched tutorial videos on how to Joji for like months, and that was kind of like it was this person and swear to God, every single how-to Joji video on YouTube. So,
Yeah, those were quality back in the day.
oh, totally.
I was all over the how to Nude Your Best ones personally.
Yeah, I feel it. I
Those
feel
are all over too.
For me, I Love You So Much was kind of like my mentor. I mean, like, I just started using I didn't start producing till, shit, when did I start producing? 2018? 2019?
You did produce a bit in 2018, but like you really started like really close to the end of 2019, if I remember.
Yeah, I made like 2 beats in 2018, and then in 2019 is when I really started like trying to learn. I didn't really use any tutorials. I kind of just like fucked around for like 8 hours a day. I would like skip school for weeks just to like sit in my room and make tracks, and they were all shit, but it was worth it. And to this day, FL Studio still fucking confuses me. This DAW is trash, but I use it because it's all I know how to use. And I don't want to watch YouTube tutorials because I don't have the attention span for it. But you know, I just made do with what I learned on my own. So I would like, I don't know, I just fucked around with everything that I could and learned off of that.
That's all there is to it, really.
Yeah, and then I had I Love You So Much like sit in calls with me after I had like a pretty basic understanding of producing, and they would show me like mixing stuff or beat arrangements, just or bounce ideas off of each other, stuff like that.
So like February 2020, we just kind of like chilled and called for like 12 hours.
Yeah.
Like just
like all
working
day
on tracks.
Like, yeah.
All right, maybe a bit of a personal one, so don't answer if you don't want to. How are your parents about your guys' music? Cause
like, how do your parents feel about it?
Yeah. Like, do they even know that you make music?
I'll let Sora start here. Tristan, go.
My dad is very, very supportive of it. He doesn't really like. I mean, like, I don't know. He showed me like a lot of the music that inspires me today while I was growing up, because like in the car we didn't usually like listen to the radio. He just like had a mix, and it was just like a bunch of different genres. And he's not like a super like artsy guy or anything, but he's always willing to like listen to my demos or tracks and let me know what he thinks. And he seems to be proud of me whenever I make like improvements. My mom is a little bit more disconnected. I don't think she really understands the type of music that I'm making. But she's also like, she's not really into like music or anything artsy like that anyways, so it's not like I'm upset about it, but she shows like some interest sometimes. So I don't know, it's nice that they acknowledge it, and I don't have to like be scared of showing them my music or embarrassed or anything. They're pretty supportive about it.
I'm kind of in a similar boat. Like my dad showed me a lot of the music that inspires me now. I first heard like De La Soul and like Devo from my dad, because he used to just have like I think he had De La Soul and CD, like 3 Feet High and Rising, but he just had a bunch of like cassettes in this old truck we used to have, just filled with like punk songs. Like he just had like punk mixtapes that he used to make, that he just played me in the car because he used to make punk music. So I heard a lot of that growing up.
That's
it's
really
super
sick.
rad. That's the reason why I'm able to like do music as much as I already do, because my dad like bought equipment for his like bands and stuff, and he didn't fully understand how to use it, and I just kind of ended up taking over all the stuff. But essentially my dad really supports everything I do, and he talks to me about music constantly. We talk about, oh yeah, this is how to make a song, blah blah blah. My mom's a little bit more of a disconnect, but she still really appreciates that I'm doing like art related stuff, and she'll listen to my music. She'll be like, oh, I wish you would sing more in your songs, and I'll be like, shut up mom, I'm a rapper.
Why do you keep saying you're fucking bitches? Stop.
You say that more than me, shut up. But yeah, my parents are genuinely supportive of what I do.
All right. Good to hear. What's everyone's like favorite song? Like directly, just your favorite song you've made. Full
Okay.
stop. It could be by yourself or as a group or whatever.
I have to. That's a good question. That's actually a really good question.
Yeah, it is a good question. I mean, my favorite song on my own is a song that's on my tape, so I can't
Say the
it
name.
yet.
Just say the name. Tease it. Tease it. Say the
Yeah,
name.
yeah, I'll
Tease the
say the
name.
name. Oh shit, but it's so hard. I have to choose between these three, really. It's between USB mic gains and hardly trying, and then over it is like a close third.
Over, it's my favorite song from you, easily, genuinely.
Thank you. And then from your new favorite War Criminals, it's gotta be Starfield. That song's a banger. I love that song.
Like on my side, from like a standpoint of like people listening to me, it would. I have to just give it to like Remember You, because everybody loved Remember You when I dropped that.
classic.
People love that still. In terms of like what I genuinely think is like my best song, it's between Learn to Fly and One Love. Those are my two favorite things I've recorded in recent times, easily.
Yeah, One Love was my favorite off YTP Rap Aesthetics. That track.
I appreciate it.
Oh, that beat's
I
amazing.
really appreciate it. It's my
Yeah.
actually that's probably my favorite. I really like the outro Learn to Fly, and the entirety of One Love is very, very important to me.
Yeah.
But just like Tristan said, Sora over here, Starfield is my favorite song we did together. That's like probably one of my favorite songs I've ever worked on.
Yeah,
Totally.
great.
Totally. What's your favorite artist right now doing what you're doing, like this weird left field rap type shit?
Oh,
Who am I following? Let's see.
I have to do the similar thing. Give me a second. I can't see half of my screen because my phone's like packaging taped to the top of my computer. But,
Scuffed setup.
I'm a big fan of Piranha May. I'm a big fan of Autumn. Sore Bangs. Louis Bedroom doesn't make the same type of music, but Louis Bedroom bangs.
oh, shout out to Louis for real.
Yeah, shout out to Louis Bedroom. That dude's nuts.
I have to double down on Piranha May and Autumn too. Piranha
Yeah.
May and Autumn are like some of my favorite artists. Period.
For sure.
Louis Bedroom. Shout out to Louis Bedroom.
Sad Wimp.
Sad Wimp, straight up. Shout out to Zombie. Zombie's great.
Yeah,
Luca.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody, I don't know. Everybody that like me and I Love You So Much kind of associate with, like, we're huge fans of.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
Yeah. So like, I guess you already answered a couple of questions that I already had. What's your like life plans going forward? Or is music gonna be like your main thing, or is that always gonna be a side thing for you guys? Like, what are you doing?
I can answer first if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
So for a long time I wanted music to like be my main thing. I was like, I don't want to do anything else but music. I don't care if I'm broke and poor. Like, I'll fucking work a shitty minimum wage job and I'll live in a crappy ass small ass apartment as long as I can do music as much as possible. And then I realized that I had goals outside of music. So I'm looking to go to post-secondary for some sort of computer programming, game development, something like that. Just because it's a job that I'd be able to like work remotely, which I think is pretty reliable in today's economic climate. But like, I think I mean, I'm still debating it because like I could always go to school for some sort of or like music engineering or sound design or something like that. I'm still trying to choose between those two, but it's hard for me to like lean towards the music side because if I'm gonna have like a job making music, like I don't want to turn music into a chore for myself. Like in my head, like I think the only way that I'd really be okay with like doing music as a living is like if I'm getting paid to make my own music, and not like mix somebody else's stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just I don't think I could. I think it would take the fun out of it for me. So unless I can make like a living off of my own music, then probably something with programming.
Kind of in a similar boat, but like I got accepted into uni for Bachelor of Music recently. I'm planning on aiming towards like studio tech jobs or some sort of like sound design job. Like it honestly, anything that relates to audio, I'm wholeheartedly interested in. Even if it makes it feel like a chore, it's already a little bit of a chore. I'll be sitting over here making these tracks.
For like 10 hours on one track just to sound like trash and be unhappy with it. Fuck.
Exactly. It's just I feel like if I'm working in audio, I'll be fine with whatever I do.
I hear you. So I just have a few more. What's up next for you guys? Like, what's like some upcoming projects, songs? What's coming up?
I'll let Sora start.
So I have a album / tape releasing in about a month's time, maybe something like that. So really excited to. Yeah, I guess this is kind of the announcement, but I'm really excited to like release that and see what people think of it. Because I spent the past 8-9 months working on it.
It's a long time
And
to work on an
album. When you're not posting, yeah. Considering I post every 3 months, yeah, it's been eating up a lot of my time. And then me and I Love You So Much also are going to be looking to work on cook something up in the summer.
Yep.
Really excited to work on that. But that's it for me personally.
I got a couple things lined up this year. I'm not sure if they're all going to come out this year. There's a couple like collab projects with other people that I'm aiming to do at some point. But I have a big album that I've been working on for over a year now, like a couple months over a year at this point. I took a break from it to work on YTP Rap Aesthetics, and I made that in like a couple months. But that big record that is becoming my focus again. It's probably either going to come out later this summer or like by early into next year, like Q1 2022 type thing. And other than that, we're working on your new favorite war criminals stuff all summer, baby.
All summer on that grind.
All summer,
Yeah.
That's about it. Yeah.
All right. And finally, where can the people find you on social media? Where are you most active? Where are you posting your music?
Twitter.com/Simpcore, SIMPCORE, and on SoundCloud, SoundCloud.com/SORUH.
And for me, Twitter.com/OMGGIOYSM, and on SoundCloud as SoundCloud.com/ILYSM'S.
Wait, what is your song?
It's I love you so much.
You so much.
Oh yeah, I
LUV.
forgot the U. Okay, it's I love you so much, but I spelled love LUV on sound. Just look up ILYSM. I'm like the first result. I'm on Sound.
And everything.
And I'm on Bandcamp. OMGGILYSM.bandcamp.com.
All right. I think that's it. Any other questions that you wish I asked? Anything you want to get out there?
I would just like to confirm that I Love You So Much is 4'6".
You are 4'5". Look, hey, stand up.
That doesn't mean anything.
Stand up.
There's nothing to compare it by.
Stop! Get off your chair!
I'm not on it. My
Get
chair
off the chair!
There is no chair. I've just been
Get off
hovering.
the chair!
Fuck you.
Fuck
You're
you.
a piece of shit.
I hate you. Cut this out. I hate you.
I'm
I hate you.
cutting here.
Your new favorite war criminals was canceled.